So I get a lot of questions about what would it look like to actually do this work? What would it mean if I wanted to do this with you? So today I'm going to answer what that looks like. There are a few different paths, and one of them is we can simply get together for an hour and do a private session and just begin to understand your world and get you solved in one particular area, so to speak. What do I mean by solved? I mean, you bring me exactly what you know about your situation. I will bring you exactly what I know about the many, 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 many hundreds of times I've encountered that situation. And yes, even if you think, no, you don't understand, my situation is so specific and unique, I promise you, I've seen it before. I've been doing this for a very long time. I can literally count on my hands maybe 2 times over the last, 12 years that I've been stumped for a moment and thought, that's the first time I've heard that one. Okay, let me think. It happens so rarely that I can pretty much promise you that no matter what you bring me, I will have seen it and know exactly where to lead you. So what happens is you bring me a specific issue. Maybe you're questioning about a pivot point. Should we join this new school? Or I can't get my kid in camp. Or I'm seeing escalating anxiety or escalating aggression, or sibling issues are really bringing me down. You know, issues like that. And I will discuss your entire macro life with you and how it's contributing. And then we'll come up with micro strategies that you can employ today to begin moving things in a better direction. Private sessions are awesome. They are great to create some movement, and they are great if you have a specific issue. If you have a lot of specific issues, or you've never been personally parented, maybe you're dealing with intergenerational trauma. Maybe you've got a lot going on in terms of your marriage and you need to have a shared language and shared philosophy, even though you have very different opinions and you want to maintain the difference of your opinions, but you want to have at least a shared understanding of the problem. Or you feel lonely in parenting and you need community, you need accountability, you need genuine, deep, loving support that's going to set you up with a framework for all of the years to come. So it's not just one tiny problem. It's like, I want to feel the bedrock of understanding of what my job is as a parent between now and forever. And I want to understand exactly how I interface with this child. Maybe there are temperamental differences, things like that, where we really need to optimize how the family works together. That's when you would do our program called the Transformation Team Project. It's a 6-month course. It's absolutely life-changing, and we cover everything that you can imagine. Literally anything that's going on in your life. It could be work issues you're having, marital issues you're having. It's mostly parenting focused, but all of those things contribute to that, right? So anything like your in-laws, school situations, school refusal, bedtime, potty training, sibling stuff, anxiety, kids who are super aggressive, kids who fight too much, ADHD, dealing with neurodiversity in the family, making sure that you're optimizing all of your kids in the very specific ways each of them need to be optimized. Oppositional kids, strong-willed kids, screens, screen addiction, chores, kids who refuse to do chores, allowances, like literally every subject that happens in parenthood. We cover all of it. And the reason that I can say this so confidently is not only do we have modules on all of these things, but no matter what you want to learn, if you haven't somehow seen a module on it, or you have any personal questions on it, we meet with you every single week live for 6 months. So whatever's coming up in your world is absolutely going to get dealt with, and you are not going to walk away from it until you have a plan for how to succeed in this area. And until we help you stand by your side while you're executing that plan and make sure we tweak it till it works for you. No two families go through the same process. Everything is completely customized. That's our main transformation team project course. And if you want to talk to parents who have done this course before you, we can absolutely connect you with them. If you have a teenager, then we have that same course, but for teens. Instead of 6 months, it's 3 months, and we dive deep into the world of substances and mental health and executive function and how we relate to our kids during the tween, teen, and grown and flown years. So we take you through that entire process, helping you help them navigate everything from sexuality to friendships to identity to career choices, even to what happens legally when they become adult. How do you help them manage some of the things that need to transition at that time? So, whether you're dealing with peers that you don't like, or you're trying to plan a summer vacation with your teen, taking them to see lots of colleges, and you just want to make sure you're not fighting the whole time, I've got your back. So, which one speaks to you? Reach out and let me know. Go to motherflippingawesome.com. You can learn more about each of these. Our regular transformation team project and our teens program are not always open for a new cohort. So you might wind up seeing that it's open and you can hop right in. You might have to get on a wait list for a little bit. Either way, we promise we'll be in touch with you and we'll take you all the way to where you want to go.